Brews and Banter Podcast. Banter Podcast. Brews and Banter Podcast. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Brews and Banter Podcast. I'm your host, Rob G. And with me, as always, is the legendary Brew Crew. What up, fellas?
I got water, I got, juice or whatever. He's like, got any twin legs? Matter of fact, I do.
My question to everybody is,
Does Delaware have an actual culture?
this is the podcast that we talk about beer, but we also talk about a lot of things that's happening in the world, politics, movies, anything really that comes to our mind while we're here sampling these brews. Grab a drink and pull up a chair.
Just another fight for my life, it's alright because everything dies. Nobody know why. Nothing I could do, nothing you could do when you're feeling like you're falling and you can't find nothing to hold on to. Memories are carry me.
It's like a reggae ballad.
Well, it went to the movie of the hour, Burna Boy. So it's Afro beats, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So Afrobeats is more reggae ballads.
It's more African pop, African beats.
Sure. Yeah.
Even though I don't know if he grew up in Britain, but I think he is from. I want to say either Nigeria or. Well, his family is Nigerian or from Ghana. I'm not. Don't quote me on it, but I know he is of African descent. But I believe he lives in the UK.
Aren't we all?
Yes.
But I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
What up? Welcome to Bruising Banter Podcast, where the topic is the rockin' and the brew. Well, happy to fuel. I'm your host, Rob G, and with me, as always, the legendary Brew Crew. What's going on, Lou?
Hey guys, how y'all doing out there?
Good. We are here.
Rob, how are you doing over there?
I am doing great. I can't complain. I'm in here living for episode 187. Here we go again. 187 of Bruising Banter Podcast. If this is your first time listening or watching or being a viewer, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We are glad you are here.
Welcome for your first time.
Spend a couple moments out of your day with us. Remember to tell you,
like you got chestnuts roasted by the fire.
I guess it is that holiday season.
Yeah, you definitely got that feel.
Even though Thanksgiving is between Halloween and
it gets no love.
Christmas, nobody cares.
No one cares. I saw a meme where a guy they had blazers on, and Halloween had a blazer on, and he opened the door and said, "Christmas is your turn, baby. They want you." And Christmas had his little blazer on, and Thanksgiving was like, "Hold on." It's like, bro, you don't even have a blazer. Right. He literally just had a T-shirt that said Thanksgiving on it.
Well, what you call it did the same thing. Mariah Carey, she had she's with the Wicked Witch, and then converted to I want for Christmas. She said, "My season, baby."
That is crazy, man. And there's so many people that's just giving up on Thanksgiving as a whole.
I think they'll take the time off. We should work on trying to write a song dedicated to Thanksgiving.
I agree, man. At least build a blazer. At least we could fashion up a blazer that could go in between this holiday.
Macaroni and cheese and turkey on your plate. I don't know how it will go.
It would have to do something with eating. I guess
it has to.
Sister Shirley Caesar already did it then.
You don't want to go too dark. And smallpox. You don't want to go too dark.
Nah, you don't want to talk about pilgrims anymore on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you want to keep it about being together.
Cornucopias.
Yes. All that good stuff.
Yeah, not smallpox.
I shout out our first time listeners, but if you're a returning listener or viewer, welcome back.
Welcome to the banter.
Before I went on
see how it goes.
A tangent about Thanksgiving, and I think I feel kind of weird because it is around my birthday, even though it has no effect on my birthday. I just be like, "Hey, Thanksgiving is right here by my birthday."
Does it make you like the Thanksgiving more?
No, I think I just like food.
Yeah. Okay, but it doesn't matter because it's around your birthday.
No.
Doesn't help. Yeah, like I don't like Valentine's Day more because it's
Right.
around my birthday. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, it's just it just happens to be there. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's a
Thanks for
novelty.
birthing me. Thanks, Mom.
All right.
I don't care what day I was born on.
Gives me something. It always plays in, gives you something. What you thankful for? My mama having intercourse. It's like,
9 months earlier. My mama pushed me out during this season. It was a blessing. Well, thanks, Miss Brenda.
I mean, everybody else be like, but that is the only way you get here.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But to give thanks for it is feel like that's redundant.
Well, if you give thanks for giving birth, I mean it's the same thing. Before birth, there is
Intercourse.
I mean, I guess technically not. If you had to go through some other ways, some IVFs or something like that, where you have
it's not still like it's still a
yeah, but it's not the physical interaction of humping and pumping. I just said that for your reaction.
Jesus, you got one. Definitely got my reaction. Here by myself. Oh my gosh, man! Rob Stay Nasty is here.
It's my birthday, my baby. I'm ready.
Oh no! Woo. All right. Rob G.
Yes, sir.
What are you drinking on this week, sir? Gotta get you off the nasty.
Oh yeah, like you said, before we get into everything, we always like to know what everybody's drinking on. So, what are we drinking today? We'll go with Lou. What you drinking on?
Oh, you want to start with me? Okay, cool.
I mean, I can start. I don't care.
I mean, I asked you first, so you can go.
Yeah, that's fine.
No worries.
I got the Montclair Jazz Brew. It is a what is this? It's a Belgian style blonde ale. I just grabbed something off my refrigerator. I wasn't really sure what it was, but now I see what it is.
Let me see that can art.
It was for the Montclair Jazz Festival.
Oh, okay.
They did.
Okay.
And it is 5.2%. Is a Belgian style blonde ale. Like I said, there it is right there. Let me crack it open and give a. Oh yeah, you see that crack?
Hear that crack? Crack,
yeah.
Crack.
Oop. That was a bad pour. Oh, I don't even want to show that.
Nah, don't.
That pour was terrible.
You've been doing this for how many years now?
Yeah, because it's a lot of head on that joint. It is all. But I do have my Stacey Abram glass.
Is that how? Just tell people that's how it's supposed to be.
Like, yeah. I'm doing the milk pour.
That's how it's supposed to be. Jesus, you gonna have a mustache and everything off that.
Yeah, but I do got the Stacey Abrams, even though she lost. She is responsible for what is going on in Georgia in terms of
absolutely
making it purple at least. So shout out to what she is doing.
Yeah, keep up the good fight.
Absolutely,
Georgia. Just Georgian white people do better. Please.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. All right, Lou, what you drinking
on? I want to go to one of our guests that we had. She came through with a collaboration beer from Resident Culture Brewing Company and Black Beer Chick. This is called Beetlejuice.
Oh, nice.
It's I don't know if y'all can see the artwork. There's some beets. It's called Beetlejuice because it has beets in it. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I saw it talking about it, and I was like, "Does it taste like dirt?" No.
Nah, it doesn't taste like dirt. It doesn't taste like dirt. It's a lager saison, conditioned with local beets and orange zest in a collaboration with, like I said, the Black Beer Chick. This is what it looks like.
Oh, it is.
It's beety. It smells real beety as well, but it does not taste beety. It doesn't have that earthy flavors of dirty beets. Yeah, I don't like beets, so I didn't think I was
taste like. So what does it taste like?
It tastes like a well, I can't say a saison. Is that what
a saison?
It tastes like it tastes like a saison with orange zest, and the nose feel is the beets. I can't taste it in the mouth, but I can taste it when I in the nose. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost like sometimes if you smell pineapple, but you want to smell like
Right.
taste it.
Right. Like I don't. It's not on the back end or anything, but it is when I first inhale as I'm taking a sip. I can taste. I can smell the beets.
Right.
But
Because the only taste I know of beets is dirt. So I don't know. I don't know anything else. I don't
cheers
know
to that. Cheers
I
to
don't know what
that.
else it tastes like.
Beets don't taste like dirt to me, but they don't taste good. But I definitely can smell it in here, and I'm happy that I can't taste them. The orange just at the end is there. But like I said, Virgula Saison, the lager feel. Pass me another. The homegirl did it again. Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
Well, it's a root, and
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, but nobody.
Oh, that's true.
That
That is true. That's true.
That is, yeah. We were talking about earlier my birthday and Thanksgiving, and
Yeah,
it was that
the
he got
baby
that good
making
gift.
Couple
He
months
got a
later,
gift. She got a gift. Everybody got a gift.
your brother said he's thankful that his mama pushed him out and had intercourse 9 months ago around this time. That's what he's thankful for. We had to. I'm glad you came because Rob Stay Nasty was about to take over the whole podcast.
Ew.
But I'll help out.
Yucky.
Yoda.
So- what?
Yoda.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
What?
you. I didn't know if you could hear us.
Yeah,
what
I
are you
can hear
drinking
you.
on the day, sir? What are you drinking?
Well, since I'm a little under the weather, I'm not drinking any beer. Actually,
Ew, I can
I'm
hear
drinking.
it now.
I'm
Ugh.
drinking tea.
Okay.
What kind of tea? What kind of tea is this, sir? Would you like to
So
tell
the
us
tea
about
that
the
I'm
tea?
drinking is called Liquid Jade.
Okay.
Look at what?
Jade.
With Jade.
Oh, Jade, like the group.
Yeah.
Like the group.
Yeah. Don't
Mhm.
walk. Right.
Hey, yep. No,
Okay,
no.
yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
right?
that's
That's
dope.
Okay.
Don't walk away. Don't. Yeah, that's Jade.
Yeah.
That's the
So
only
I'm
hit.
drinking them.
Hey,
Drinking them.
Jade,
All
Jade,
right.
in the, Jade in the glass. Now, what is
Drinking
Jade?
them,
Is,
so you
is
stay
Jade like
nasty.
a? No, right. Yo,
Yeah, don't let him slide with that.
I don't know. That wasn't as nasty. I thought that was kind of. Jade was hot back in the day. All three of them. I wouldn't mind drinking Jade. What is Jade like an actual mineral or something?
Listen, I don't know. You know what I'll be doing? Sometimes I'll go to the market, to the farmer's market, and just buy the loose teas and just go with it. I mean, it's good.
There's like an Asian
Yeah.
angle to it.
I thought it was
I
a
think
bag in
sometime.
there. That's a loose tea. I thought it was a bag.
Yeah,
in
it's the thing. The little ball, the ball.
Oh,
Yeah,
the ball.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because it's
okay.
because it's loose, so I can't just
Yeah.
go loose.
Right.
tea
That's why I was
on
like,
my-
it looked like a bag. It looked like
Nah,
the round
nah.
bag. But I see
But
big
it's
balls.
good. It's
Big
good.
balls got the loose tea ball.
Man, listen, I've been doing the loose teas, man. I've been on this shit.
Yeah,
But
he got that loose T-ball.
I liked it. I said I feel like that was all set up. That was a good setup. So what you doing with your loose tea ball today? You put Jade in it?
Yeah, it's good.
Now
I mean, I like to try different ones, but this one's pretty good.
Do you put any sweetener in that? Or you just
like
drink
I put some honey in it.
Honey.
Some honey, but that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Honey
Yeah.
and rum. Mama
Hot
Wana.
toddy?
No, I'm not.
Toddy hot?
Ain't no Mama Wana in there?
Nah, it's just
I don't know.
tea and honey. That's
I
all.
don't know. Did I leave Mama Wana in there? You should try it. Or did I bring home?
I have I bought some myself, but I don't have any more.
Oh.
I mean, I haven't made any either.
Oh.
Next question. Do you feel better drinking the Jade tea?
I mean, I think I'm getting to the end of my cold, so I'm starting
that's
to
a
feel
no?
a little. I'm starting to feel a little better,
But it's not
period,
because of the
but it's not
Jade tea.
because of the tea. Yeah.
Although we come
Yeah.
to the end of my cold,
Oh,
till it can't.
I didn't know where he was going with this.
me
bro.
neither. Me neither.
I'll accept it. I guess.
That boy on today, baby.
That shit was whack, but I'll accept it.
It was long too. It took a long time to get to the punchline of whackness, but I will accept it.
Hey. That's good shit right there.
I'll accept it. Hey, you know, it made sense, so I'll accept it.
Right. That's the first when he said I came to the end of my code. That's the first thing I heard.
It's
Was
still
end of the
stuff with
road.
shit. You can still. My voice is all stupid sounding, but
Yeah,
here.
come in.
Nonetheless, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
That's what
There it
counts.
is. With our power
Rob G.
combined, what will push you through? Yes, sir.
What was the ABV on your joint? I forgot.
5.2.
And what kind was it again?
It was a Belgian style blonde ale, so it does have some.
Oh, that was the milk stout. Right.
Huh?
Remember
Oh.
you poured it with the
Oh yeah.
The milk pour.
Yeah.
It's
The
back
milk
to
pour,
it.
milk
It's
pour,
it's
yeah.
good. I mean, it's nice and brown, golden color.
Mhm.
There's some banana notes in there, being a Belgian style, so there is a little banana eatiness to it. Yeah, I'm ready.
Don't encourage that shit.
Please don't. Why would you
Hot
do
like
that?
fire.
Why would you do that? That's terrible.
You want it? No, you're not.
I hope not. I hope not.
Let's just say no.
Let's just see. All right, so we sound like we got some good burrs.
Mhm.
We drank in the day.
The tea.
Oh, and some tea.
Yeah.
Some jade. Tea.
Good plant liquids.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll accept it.
Is that what you're gonna do all day? You the judge?
If we would have had some unfiltered, it would have all been unfiltered type of things. But I ain't having unfiltered beer. That would have made it a theme of unfiltered.
Is there a theme today?
How you know mine was unfiltered? What I say?
It's not, but I'm saying his is unfiltered because it doesn't have the it's loose. So I was saying
loose booty. I mean,
yeah.
Why did I just say that? What the fuck? Sorry.
Is that the only? That's the first word that you can compare
When
with
you
loose?
think of loose, you think of loose booty.
Man. Diarrhea and anal. That's nasty, bro. That's a loose booty, ain't it?
What's a loose booty? I don't know.
I think it's just
I always think that
That could mean a couple things.
You got bubble guts, like you got diarrhea.
No, I think loose booty was just like a fast.
Just
fast. Like
I thought that too. Like
yeah.
I thought it was fast for like gay men.
It could be, but
I didn't think. I never associated it with fast women.
I've never thought that at all.
Neither, but I mean, if that's
Sorry.
what the fuck?
What? I'm wrong. I don't know.
I don't know.
Everybody has different
I don't
opinions.
know. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things come from one thing, and then throughout its interpretations.
And you know, sometimes you can go to different places and say one thing and it not mean the same thing at all.
Mm-hmm.
And they be like,
True.
"What the fuck? Why would you say that?" Like,
Right. Because a loose booty somewhere else can mean the pirates haven't found their treasure yet.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Actually, true. That's not even a funny joke. That's actually true.
I know that wasn't even funny.
I don't know where
I don't know where we were going to talk about pirates, but we do.
Where's that loose booty at?
Yeah, I guess
it's in the sea.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, Rob. See, you are on fire, boy.
Mm-hmm. Don't cool him off. Do not call the fireman. We're gonna let you burn.
Well, speaking of
loose booties,
well, it's not really loose booties, but I know no spoilers. But Black Panther, Wakanda Forever did drop this over the weekend, making
I heard
making over
$86
million, and that was before today, Sunday's total.
That was just Friday and Saturday, Thursday night, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, $86 million. So it's on the way to smashing I don't know, smashing records, but it's doing well.
It seemed like it's going to smash a non-holiday record.
Yeah,
that might smash his own record.
I don't know if it's going to smash his own record. That's going to be tough. That was like a billion, wasn't it?
What?
In the first week?
No, in the first week. I don't know what the first. I don't remember. I
was about to say $1 billion in the first week sounds crazy.
I think it was 100 plus the first week though.
They can do it though, because Sunday people go to the movies today.
That is true.
Fuck it.
And if they made 86 in 3 days,
so as long as that shit it's 2 movies.
I gotta be prepared.
I didn't feel like it was that long though.
I just don't like long movies. Period. Like it didn't feel long, but I knew it was long because the time I went in and the time it came out.
Right. It's a bathroom break type of movie.
Yeah, no, you don't want to take no bathroom.
No, I mean, but little kids and older people, they like, God damn it, I gotta use the
Just don't give them no drink before you go in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a non-drink. It's a non-drink movie.
You get your drink in the second quarter, the second half.
Right.
Because I do not sip anything.
We at the minute 30 mark. You can now drink. Hour 30. Now you can drink. So
go ahead.
You only got 2 hours left to go. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I think the tribute to for Chapman was really nice.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of controversy out there because for the people are still saying why you killed T'Challa type of thing and replaced T'Challa type of thing. And no spoilers, but maybe they do. Maybe they will eventually somehow.
You know how I feel about it. I think they should. He shouldn't have. I haven't seen the movie, but I'm assuming that he dies in the movie and they bury him or have a funeral for him or something like that. Like T'Challa is no longer and there's a new Black Panther. Is that safe to say without giving away spoilers? Because I haven't seen it. I'm just guessing.
Well, it's safe to say that there definitely was a funeral.
Right.
Okay.
And I think that was a lot of people's things said there wasn't enough action for them. But then there were some people saying that Hollywood is trying to push an agenda, pushing the black man out. And I was like, what?
Where did they get that from, though?
That's so crazy.
I was like, what?
I think Black Panther has an agenda, but that ain't it.
That's not it.
I think people
it's the complete opposite.
I think we can have another Black Panther in the future with T'Challa.
Oh, you're definitely gonna have another.
No, but with
oh, you're gonna have it with T'Challa too.
Oh, good. That's good to know.
Yeah,
that's good to know.
Yeah, Rob, you just see that happening?
Yeah, absolutely. They told you pretty much at the end. No, not giving away anything.
It sounds like you are giving away.
You gave away like half the movie. I feel like God, one sentence gave away a whole hour and 30 minutes.
Thanks, Rob.
You gave away that first bathroom break.
Right.
No, that was you gonna have to wait.
That was at the end.
It's sad. But I just say, I tell everybody at a Marvel movie, always wait till after the credits.
That is true. I hate. Sometimes I'll be just laughing at the people getting up. I'll be like,
how many Marvel movies have you seen? This your first?
Is this your first? Why are you getting up? Dumb, they cut the light on.
It's a reason. It's a reason, sir.
Right.
Sit your ass down.
I will help people to the bathroom, Yoda. I will help people on this part though. Stay after the first credits. You can leave after the first credits go. After when the second credits start rolling.
It's a 2-scene thing?
No. So once the second credits start rolling, then you can leave. I ain't gonna make you wait like we waited. Because I don't think I don't know if it didn't roll into, because most of the time they throw in that something that rolls into another
movie,
Marvel movie. But I think because Ant-Man is coming up so soon, that'll probably be the one that they'll throw in some extra.
Which Ant-Man is this? 4?
Ant-Man actually look good.
3. Jonathan Majors out here. Yes, it's 3 because it was the Ant-Man and the Wasp.
And the Wasp, yeah. I thought it was another one.
And now it's Ant-Man and
the Tick
and Jonathan Major. I don't know what it is. But...
Remember the Tick? The Tick was
yeah.
I like the
but
Tick.
I think Kung the Conqueror makes his debut.
Kung?
I think it's Kung the Conqueror. Somebody the Conqueror.
I don't like the way that sounds.
I don't like it either.
I didn't say come. I said Kung.
Nobody even said that. No one said it didn't like the way it sounds. You are nasty, man.
Damn. God.
I was just saying, y'all said y'all ain't like the way it sounded.
We just didn't like the way it sounded. I just say
slightly racist. It seems slightly racist.
It might be,
when I
but
think of Kung, I think of.
And I might be wrong. It might not be. It might not be
Kung
the Conqueror. I made that up.
Oh my gosh!
I said that. I said it might be wrong.
Kung the Conqueror is absolutely wrong. It's not the one.
It's somebody to conquer. If somebody know what it is, let me know in the comments.
I need help.
I need to know. But it is hold on, let me find out right now who it is.
All Black Panther is a good movie. Take your kids to see it. Go see it yourself.
Good question for you, gentlemen. Do I need to refresh myself by watching Black Panther 1?
No.
Nah.
Okay. It's a free movie.
And if you forgot Black Panther 1, then shame on you.
That's not what I asked you. Answer my question, please.
I did, but I'm just saying.
No, don't shame on me. Don't shame on anyone in my family.
Shame on you guys.
Shame on you, Rob.
Shame on me.
I saw what you did.
I was just trying to find out what my man's name was in this movie. It's Jonathan Majors, but he's killing the game right now. He in like 4 or 5 movies that's coming up.
Yo, it's
at least 3. At least 3.
Oh, that's the Mr. Blam Blams from the what's that movie? The Western, the Black Western?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy. Yeah. I was like, damn. Like every preview.
He's in Creed. He's in Creed 3. He's in Creed 3. He's in Devotion that comes out November 23rd, which looks like a really good movie. I would like to see it. And then Ant-Man, like I said, as somebody to conquer.
Kang.
Kang. There it is.
Kang. That's how black people say king. Kang.
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 Oh, he a Kang.
Yeah.
Well,
he the Kang of Kangs.
But is that that's different than Kung? Kang? I don't know.
Yeah, Kung is with a U, bro.
I know in terms of you and A. I'm talking about in terms of the same the same stereotype of thing. You want to get the same thing from Kang?
No.
If you say what?
If you say Kang, it
Kung.
sounds like king, but
it ain't like Kang. It ain't
but Kung.
It's not Terrence Howard and Kang, man. It's not that.
Well, we know it's not that, but it sounds like it could be. It does sound like it could be in there. Kang, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Kang, man.
You thought Marvel? You thought Marvel had that type of diction and when they was making that comic book?
Terrence Howard was definitely in one of these Marvel movies. He could have. You never know, man. You never know.
Kang been in the comics since 1960 something.
Okay, well,
so he's been
in Kong.
Right, it's not Kong.
It's definitely not
I says that's why I stopped and said somebody to conquer.
I'm Kong the Conqueror.
I'm never unsee that. I'm never gonna unhear that. Kung me.
Yeah,
Kang me.
Kong man. I could be sounding like King too. Oh, you my Kong man.
What's happening?
I don't know. It's off the rails early. But I'll definitely go check out the movie. It was well written, well acted. Angela Bassett is Angela Bassett, obviously.
Yes.
It's
a young lady in there from that live. I don't know. She's from Delaware. She lives in Delaware.
She lives in Delaware. I'm not sure she's from Delaware.
Yeah, they never said she was from. Yeah, they always say lives. She got the call when she was living in Delaware. That's what they make sure of that.
Well, her whole family lives here, so her whole immediate family lives in Delaware. Well, she got the call because I was reading the story. I was like, she just got the call. She just was sitting at her phone.
I read this story too. I'm like,
they picked her.
I was like,
I'm sure she was
like a lottery. Right? They were just picking random calls. Hello, you answer. You win.
You're in there.
No, but what happened is she originally tried out for the Shuri role and did not get it. So when he was making this new thing, he knew exactly who he wanted to be. So he called her directly without auditioning. So he already knew who he wanted to play Ironheart, Riri Williams, and she goes on from not just here, but she also will have a show on Disney Plus coming soon as well.
Okay, word.
They're gonna have a little side thing.
And I saw that Dr. Ocean says she could.
That was my next thing. Yeah, shout out to Dr. Davis
for the movies. So
yeah, well, there was a lot of Delaware because there was a Delaware swim school that actually did some of the aquatic stuff as well to help the swim stuff. So
that's what I'm talking
Delaware
about.
Was all through there.
We always on the map, man.
Yeah,
telling y'all that.
Always.
We always in there.
That's an interesting that from. I mean, there was a lot of water, so I understand that they needed somebody, especially for all the aqua scenes or water scenes. Whatever.
I thought you said both. Yeah, aquatic probably been in the right one.
Yeah.
But aqua sounds good.
Yeah, but aquatic is probably more
Like
aquatic scenes.
I said something smart.
Yeah.
Oh man, 2 points for Yoda.
I was reading this weekend.
I was reading about water after I seen Tolacon, and I just figured.
He did that expeditiously.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But it's definitely a good movie. I'm excited to see what else comes out the Marvel Universe from this morning of this movie. I know. Well, Black Panther will be back. It did. I'm not giving away anything when I say that, but it did say Black Panther the franchise will be back soon.
Great.
They're saying that this is not the end, so people breathe. and let's see what happens. I mean,
yeah.
they lay out a slate for like 40 years. You'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah,
see that I'm still alive to see
right, right. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Like,
Ain't nothing wrong with that because because that leaves you with the choice to either keep going or you can end it whenever you get ready. But that's what I like that. I like that. Just keep it going if you can.
Yeah, because I think it is entering to the next phase, and Avengers will be making a comeback as well. I think in 2020.
And Lupita always looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did it. I mean, everybody did their thing.
No, I'm saying looks.
I know it looks great.
Yeah.
I got you.
You heard what I said? He was specific about that.
Lupita looked.
Fuck about her acting. Say no, I'm just playing.
Oh, great. All right, just take away all her skills and ability and reduce her to just her looks.
Just
her looks.
Yeah, that's
typical man.
How dare you?
That is a shame.
No matter how progressive we get, it's always one. He just said aquatic. He just mentioned aquatic.
Damn, that took away my aquatic.
Yeah, you definitely 2 points minus for Yoda.
2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
That nigga stays at even. He's never ahead. Jesus.
Should never said it.
No, just keep your mouth.
Well, that was a theme of thinking of saying thinking things, but not saying that was the theme of if anybody caught the monologue for Dave Chappelle last night.
Kanye West.
He was actually saying he was actually talking about things you should say, things that you can think, but you probably shouldn't say out loud. He was talking about Kanye West when he said it, but the monologue was very well. I mean, it's Dave Chappelle. He's not afraid to go there, and it really was a good monologue. I know some people now are saying maybe that's anti-Semitic, and but he was just repeating what Kanye was saying and why it was wrong in this case, and pointing out some of the observations that he also has about.
Is Kanye wrong?
I think he's always wrong about how he
delivers it.
How he always delivers it. Because I think, and this goes to just another comment I was looking at. Another thing, I think we generalize too many times about everybody. Like men ain't shit, women ain't shit. Right. These people ain't this. These people ain't that. If you had a problem with those people, say Jimmy Bob Snooker did me wrong, and I don't fuck with that guy.
Jimmy Bob Snooker.
First of all, don't you talk about the Snooker family? They ain't did nothing to you, bro. I'm now all the way down. You gotta find another name to talk about.
I fucks with Superfly.
That's what I'm saying. You talk about his uncle. You talk about his cousin. Jimmy Bob ain't do nothing. Jimmy Bob was taught Jimmy Fly how to fly. I digress. You were making a great point. You were making a really great point.
I think we do too much generalization on a lot of people, and I think that's what gets us into trouble a lot. In any
when you say us, are you saying like the world period?
Well, yeah, just world period. Okay. We always generalize, try to put everybody in the same. Black people are this, white folks are this, good people are this. No, you had a problem with the people that you were working with. Just say who they are and learn from what you're doing.
Kanye made a statement about that, and I thought, his mind be all over the place, but sometimes if you listen, you could catch some good shit. But he said that he was like, yo, what's the difference? He's like, yo, if it's 4 black guys in the car and one of them got a gun, all of y'all gonna lock us all up and say we had a gun.
Right, I
get that. Say this one guy had a gun. You're gonna say all these niggas had a gun. And he was like, so what I'm doing the same thing. He like, there's some people that did me dirty, and I'm like, all of y'all motherfuckers, I'm not singling y'all out. I'm doing the same thing y'all do to us.
Right. I get it. I got his point, but I think that's what everybody gets in trouble on generalizations. And I think that's because even like Dave Chappelle said, Kanye got in so much trouble, Kyrie got in trouble.
Because Kyrie probably wouldn't have got in trouble if it wasn't already
I still don't understand why.
I don't understand why he got in trouble either. But that just he got in trouble because he's black. That's pretty much it.
Because if you break it down, he posted a link with no context. He posted a link that is available still on Amazon. Right. And Amazon stock is still at 100 per share. Right. But they are still profiting from that movie. And it's actually, I think it actually skyrocketed because of the publicity it has gotten. So it's like, y'all helped.
Right.
The movie do
and Kyrie's like, I said nothing else. I said nothing about it. Y'all are talking about it.
Right.
This is what making people watching it, not me.
Right. And I think his point we're trying to say is how can he be anti-Semitic if he is Semitic, saying that he is also Jewish. And I think, and so people are is that the real reason they're mad that he is saying that he as well as is a Jew? Is that, I don't know what the offense
I think
really is.
he didn't apologize the way that they wanted him to, and his apology was like, I'm not apologizing because I didn't say anything anti-Semitic.
Right.
I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm, like you said, I don't know if you say Semitic. I'm pro-Semitic.
Right.
Like he is Semitic. I don't know how that works. Please forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. But he's, like he said, I can identify with the Jewish people because I'm a Jewish person.
Right.
But he didn't say that out loud. And a lot of white Jews don't believe that there are black Jews, and that's a thing.
Yeah.
That is
Which
a
is
thing.
interesting because if you go by any piece of the Bible and where
isn't Jesus a Jew? Wasn't Jesus a Jew? Isn't Jesus black?
Yeah. Right. So it's an interesting.
Charlton Heston is not Moses, by the way.
Yeah. Right. I mean, it's just interesting.
Neither is Henry Caviezel. Those white men ain't Jesus.
Henry Caviezel.
I don't know. The dude who played the Passion of Christ.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was white.
Yeah.
That was a good movie. But
that guy. I don't remember. I don't know. I know who you're talking about.
The only thing would have made it greater is if it would have been a brown man.
Right.
Yeah, that would have been. They ain't ready.
They would have fucking shut everything down. There wouldn't have been no more movies, no nothing. They would have been able to. They would have gave people to make nothing. You can't do anything. Just sit there and look at a blank screen.
Yeah, so it's
shut shit down.
But yeah, that's my thing. And then the list of what he has to do to get back on the court.
Yeah, fuck them. I
feel like every year for like the last 5 years, Kyrie been thinking about retiring. Like, what the fuck what am I doing? Like, I think crazy. It's really hard for the world to believe basketball players do more than just play basketball because it's so hard to be a professional athlete. It takes so much, and the majority of us, like 99% of us, will never be professional athletes, but we all want to be. You know what I mean? And for him to have a mind other than basketball, like that's where the shut up and dribble comes in and all this stuff. Like, they're not dumb people. Like, and they have so much time on their hands once they make it to their profession. What are they going to do but educate themselves or find a hobby or something? You know what I mean? A different interest other than the sport that they chose to make money off of. So shame on y'all for making this dude.
And the thing is, and I think I was watching, I can't remember what it was, but I was watching something where it was like, well, we were like one of the only people talking about black folks in America, African American black folks in America who have no real knowledge of where they come from. So it's like we have to continually search. So if he's doing his homework and doing searching, how do you fault him for trying to learn who he is and where he come from?
Because he said he associated himself with Jewish people by saying he believes he's a Jewish person, and they didn't like it when Sammy Davis said it. Why would they like it when Sammy Davis was singing for white people and to white people? Like, Kyrie just playing basketball, so like he ain't gonna make that much. Like, you can't. I don't know.
There's got to be room for acceptance and growth and knowledge and allowing people to try to
black people. It has to be. It is enough for other people. It has to be enough for black people in particular. He needs the benefit of the doubt. Like, he should be able to apologize and play basketball tomorrow. What's 5 games? Like, it's been over 5 games.
But he did apologize. He did it.
He gotta give money. He gotta give money to the Jewish community. Like, what is happening?
I wouldn't be doing that shit. Like, man, fuck,
crazy, man.
I was going to say, fuck. I was going to get us in trouble.
No, but the thing is, like, he apologized first, and they said, well, some people were saying that it don't really seem sincere. So what is
because they didn't like. Yeah, it's literally, black man, get on your hands and knees and come back.
And then it's like, what am I? That shit just irritates the fuck out of me because I'm like, what am I apologizing for? Period.
My thing is, if it's still on Amazon and they're
have
profiting,
them apologize and take it off,
and they have not done anything except for
and all he did was post the video. He didn't even say this is a movie. He didn't even say this is an anti-Semitic movie.
He didn't even make it
right. But even so, like when he posted the post, it didn't say it was just a post. It didn't have any context to what I'm posting about. And from what I hear, I don't know, but the whole movie ain't anti-Semitic. There's parts.
And some people, and a lot of people who's talking about it probably have never seen the movie at all.
And I ain't, and I don't plan on it. Like, who cares for real? Like,
yeah, I don't care either.
And you said, Jeff Bezos made a move.
Nothing.
Jeff Bezos holding firm. Blockbuster over there, like, we still got this one movie in here. Y'all come get it if you want. Like, motherfucker, the library still got that. No, fuck that shit, man. Oh
yeah, they are still. Well, it's kind of like similar to what
this dude got to go to work with no pay. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's stupid.
You want me to apologize, but it's still.
And we know since they said, and who said he didn't do anything, and they came out in the media, and people in the media have said this is the movie that he was being, and this is anti-Semitic, and the prices of the movie skyrocketed, and the movie is making more money than it did a month ago. Right. Who making the money off of that? Who taking that money? And who benefits from that? Not Kyrie.
For what I'm hearing, what happened is that they already wasn't fucking with Kyrie after he wouldn't take the COVID vaccine.
Yeah.
And then now they bringing people back to work that didn't get vaccinated and having to pay them back pay for that shit. Right. And they was like, now they're gonna have to pay this nigga back pay. And they like, oh wait, he had to do something. Let me just check to see what this nigga did. And that's what they found. And they was like, oh yeah, we ain't paying that nigga no back pay or nothing. We gonna get rid of this nigga.
That shit crazy.
That shit's crazy. By any means necessary. Get him out of here.
It's wild. I think hopefully people need to lead more with love and understanding and forgiveness. Not even forgiveness because again he just posted
he apologized. I ain't forgive him yet.
Right. Well, and also like I think Shannon Sharp was on. He was saying that we're the only people that don't get the grace.
Yeah.
Like there's some people that say crazy things, run for elections.
Yes.
Run for elections all the time. Say crazy things about black folk, Latin folk.
That's what irritates me. Every time we get talked about, it's okay, but then as soon as we say something about
that's my
else,
issue about Kanye. Like Kanye been saying shit about black people for the longest, and nobody care. And as soon as he say something anti-Semitic, everybody want to take his sponsorships away. Like this nigga been hating on everybody. Like as soon as he hate on he hate on the certain section of people. Like he been hating on his own kind, and y'all been loving it.
He been hating on everybody though.
Exactly. But it's like as soon as he hates on one group of people, Jewish people, now he gets canceled. But when he was hating on us, like,
well, it's an interesting thing as well because also the fact that Adidas came out and said we ain't gonna pay him nothing. We're gonna use the designs, but ain't these designs also now supposed to be anti-Semitic now?
Right. That's what they. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
They were saying that. We can't be associated with. But you're gonna put out just because you slap Adidas on it now. It's not. It's still the design and color pattern, like you said. They still Yeezys without saying Yeezys. They Adizis. I don't know.
Adizis. I feel like they fake Yeezys.
Yo, what if they did call them that?
Adizis. I should get a cut of it then.
No, he fucked up.
They gotta prove that timestamp, bro. We're gonna take them to court for all that.
That'd be so fucked up. Adizis.
I wouldn't put it past anybody. People love to
they still making the shoe. Like they canceled the dude, but still making his shoe. So what you gonna do? They canceled Nike canceled Kyrie's contract and still making Kyrie's. You can still buy Kyrie 3s and 10s and whatever new shoe he got out. His shoes are nice too, by the way.
Yeah, Kyrie's.
Yeah, Kyrie's are really comfortable.
Yeah.
Like he walked in there like, yo, man, you need to be playing on pillows when you play basketball. I know how my ankles feel and my knees, like all the way up to my hips. Like you all got out, like you done got out the ice bath, man. This feels great.
Oh, well,
no, it's just crazy that you can't say what you want. Like it's like because it makes me think about the what was it? The Sandy Hook shooting, the guy that got sued for saying that it was fake, and he got to pay all these millions of dollars out. I'm like, billions? I'm like, how is that possible? Yeah, it was a dumbass statement that he made, but how can they sue him and get paid for that?
Well, I think because he made billions off of it. I think that's why he
But is it his fault that he made millions off of it, or is it society's fault that he made millions off of it?
It's kind of both. I mean,
so you sue society, you can't sue him. But like, what the fuck?
Sue society.
Yeah, I know exactly. So leave it all alone.
Like, you guys to sue the guy who well, he also calls the
I think because
he also has a whole platform programming about these kind of things and passed off as news. So I think they actually were suing really the corporation behind InfoWars or whatever. He just happened to be the founder of InfoWars, so he is part of that being sued. I don't know.
People make dumbass statements every day, like, and say dumb shit every day. You just gonna go around suing everybody?
Yeah, I mean, I think people always like to say, well, there's freedom of speech, but not freedom of, but there might be consequences to your freedom of speech. Just because you have freedom doesn't mean you, but what else is going on? The midterm elections came. There was a maybe
shout out to Delaware again, baby. We stay blue.
Maybe not even a red wave. It might be maybe not even a red trickle. It might just be a at this point.
What is that?
So what is it like? The Democrats won the Senate without the runoff.
Yeah, so they just
won Nevada this morning. It's Sunday as we record this. They won like last night or this morning, Nevada.
Yeah, Nevada and Arizona. So that puts them at the controlling.
But the House is still up in there.
Yeah, House is still up in there, but it's kind of funny because the places that may lose the Democrats the House is some of the bluer states, which was New York, because they lost quite a few.
Really?
And quite a few House seats, and especially in Long Island area. Even the chairman of the DCCC lost his seat as well.
Wow.
So that's going to be interesting.
He can't be chairman no more, right?
Well, I think anybody can be chairman. It's just that he lost. I think it's an appointed position from.
Oh, gotcha.
I think it's actually Joe Biden appointed, or whoever the chairman of the party. I'm at the head of the party, which is normally the president, or the top person in the Democratic Party at the time, because it could just be the person running for president as well. So I think they picked him, and he took an L. But it was also due to redistricting, and then it was not a well set out plan. I guess what happened there, where they redistrict some of the stuff, especially on his part. Now the other ones that they lost in Long Island, that was just, I mean, I don't know.
People wanted a change.
Yeah, people
wanted a change.
Yeah, sometimes the candidate might not have been the best candidate for that particular district, and it didn't happen. But they said the same thing. It could be two of the bluer states are the reason that they don't control the House, would be the California and New York, because they did win some places in Colorado, some places in Ohio as well. And then you have your first Gen Z candidate, or Gen Z win House person coming into the House from Florida, which I don't understand the hype people are giving for Ron DeSantis. Yeah, he beat Charlie Crist, but Charlie Crist was a Republican before, so it's not really like he was. I mean, it wasn't like
the Republicans didn't vote for Charlie Crist because he switched lines. Like, that was part of the reason that got a couple of thousand votes. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm just glad I don't got to see commercials about Mehmet Oz and fucking John Fetterman. Yo, them shits was on every.
I am so tired of them using the stroke talk with John Fetterman, and then John Fetterman coming back with disability.
Oh my!
Like, stop messing with people with disability. And then the black people on there, like, John Fetterman killed a black person. Why would you vote for him? Like, brother.
Well,
and then Mehmet Oz, he destroyed dogs.
Right.
Oh man.
I don't trust any video that cuts off. Like, you can
tell they chopped it. Yeah.
Right. They chopped it exactly.
Right.
It's not like he said I might have committed a crime. It's almost sound like that's what he was saying. Like, I shouldn't have probably chased after him. But they cut it off like I committed a crime. But it's so chopped. You be like, what?
That's the best part of the end of the midterms is like Wednesday. I woke up and seen my regular Zoloft commercials.
Sucks for you, Georgia.
Yeah,
y'all know how to vote.
See you in November, end of November. But yo, it's so funny about Georgia is they having this runoff because you gotta get 50% of the votes. One candidate has to get at least 50% of the votes, even if they have more. It has to be at least 50% of the votes that come in.
Right.
So the reason why they have this runoff is because I forget when, but white people wanted to disenfranchise Black Georgia voters. So they decided to have a runoff, and then they could throw another person in on the runoff and split the vote so that their candidate will win. And now, for the first time in Georgia history, the runoff has kind of backfired because it's 2 black men that's in the runoff, and y'all got to pick a black man regardless, even though y'all should only pick one black man. It's only one black candidate that should be picked for this. Stop it. His name, they both end in W or start with W, but his name is Warnock. Like, don't pick Herschel Walker, dummy.
But you know what? I kind of wish I was in Georgia right now, or I need to check into their station because I need to see what his commercials look like or what they doing to that nigga because I know they murdering him.
Well, because
it's more like, of like we know that it's more like the white people that's voting for Herschel know that he gonna say whatever, do whatever they want him to do. Yeah, so it ain't even about the commercials. They already.
But I want to see him. I know they beating his ass up.
Like
I think it don't even matter. The people that need to listen to it is they already like I'm still he ran for Georgia. He ran all over Tennessee that year. Remember he beat Florida? Like nigga, he played football. Like
Dave Chappelle said the same. Well, he said Herschel Walker is he said I don't want to talk bad about black men, but he is observably dumb.
Observably. That's like, very profound.
That's like, that's a good way because somebody said it was almost like Trump did like he was like, there's a black man running. Let's pick any other black man. That guy.
Right.
So that's who he endorsed. That's how they say Trump thinks. Like, any black guy do whatever. Anyone that we can use.
And it was literally like, yo, we'll give you you don't have to pay for nothing, Herschel. Just come on here and read. Can you read, Herschel? If you can read,
barely, but
it was like, well, we'll make it no more than 5-letter words for you, Herschel. They won't be that big. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll hold your hand the whole way. We'll give you teleprompters. We'll let you practice, Herschel.
Herschel out there struggling. That poor man.
Yeah. Only Herschel I respect at this moment is on from The Walking Dead.
And then you got in Arizona, you have like the Senate has been called, but the governor's race is still up for grabs with Hobbs and Lake. I forget their first names. Karen and Carrie, something like that.
I don't know.
Something like that. But once again, they already saying that there's something wrong with the system. Oh, it's rigged. There's all Republicans that run the system. Who is rigging the shit then?
Them. They're not rigging it good enough.
Right.
They don't know how to rig.
Right. Well, that's going back to
take a rigging class.
That's going back to Florida. He rigged it right. When he had the time to gerrymander districts, he gerrymandered so he would win all the districts. So
yeah, the Georgia dude too. The Georgia dude did the same thing. The first one he ran was against Stacey Abrams.
Right. So I mean, at the end of the day, we shouldn't, because I think that Democrats do some gerrymandering as well, but I think it should be based on the census or however it's done, and just exactly what the data is just the data is. That's the district, not let's carve out this whole piece right here. You shouldn't do no carving. The district is the district is a district is a district, and get money out of politics. But Carrie Lake is already saying that if I lose, something wrong. But so if you win, right now she's losing. Right now she's losing. I wonder if she has that same feeling if she somehow comes out on top. Like, maybe we need to recount, make sure I won. She ain't gonna say that. She's gonna be like,
can we get more than like 3 parties? Can we be like?
We always talk about this. We wish
I shouldn't have any party.
Like 6 parties, man.
Don't give me no party. Just give me the best person with the best ideal.
I'm fine with that too. I just want at the debate stage for the on the ballot, let it be like 16 people.
Right.
Yeah. Like, is it too late? You think it would be too late now? I'm talking about
to add people to the ballot.
Not to add people to the ballot. To get rid of
parties.
To get rid of parties. Yeah,
it's a generational thing. I think it's like our kids.
Right, because there was other parties throughout the years. There was the Whig Party and the Federalists, so they got
the Tea Party still going around.
Well, the birthday party. The birthday party.
Them niggas. I love them niggas. The birthday parties.
The Rent Too High party was there for a second.
The what?
Rent Too Damn High, the Rent Too Damn High party. That was there for a minute. The guy from New York, He was like, the rent is too damn high.
That's the real part.
Is the rent still
Yeah.
high? The rent,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he
the
didn't
rent's
win.
still high,
He
so
definitely, he
yeah.
definitely didn't win. What about
Yeah,
Joe
he
the
did not.
plumber? He's still running.
Nah, I think Joe Plumber.
Didn't the lipstick pig lady? She ran. Did she win? She
No.
lost.
Who went on the right? That would be the most ridiculous thing. You didn't finish your job as governor, but now you want to be
You gonna run for the
House of Representatives? What? And what
I
world
don't
does
think she
that
made
make
it through the
sense?
primary. Did she?
Why
She didn't
not?
even make it through the
She was
Republican
on
primary.
the ballot. She was on the ballot. Just
Oh, okay, she was a
but
Republican candidate.
I think Alaska is different. She wasn't a Republican candidate. She was just, I'm here. What's up? She had name recognition, so she was able to get on the ballot. I don't think.
Oh, so she was like almost independent, damn near.
Yeah, because I think they have like 4. It's like house person at large. So it was like you can be from anywhere in Alaska.
Oh, because Alaska's
what
so desolate.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it's a difference. I think they might be going to a runoff too or something to that effect. And I don't think she made the cut. But we'll see.
Well, it's not
now
that big
we
of a
can start
deal, but
the
go
groceries.
Democrats.
Grocery prices too high. Party now.
Oh
That's
man,
what
or the
shit.
gas
price
prices
is too high.
Yeah, we gotta have
Yeah.
all them parties, man. The roller skating
Yeah.
party, they need to have that. I don't know, motherfuckers, they be cool. They the smoothest niggas out. I vote for them. If they get niggas coming on roller skates, talking about I will have all the rinks open that you was used to back in the day. We'll
Usher
play
gonna lead
Sheila
them.
E. and fucking
I'm gonna start the Wakanda party. They gonna like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, it's it. That's
Yep.
a win. That's a win right there.
Yo, that's
Right.
what I was
We
thinking. when I was-
focusing on technology and education.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
The Wakandians.
I like that.
Shoot.
That's our focus. We spend a lot. I have this thought every day. There's no way you should have any dilapidated school in America. Every school in America should. I don't care if you're in the inner city or rural
Right.
America.
Yep.
Every school should be high tech, technologically have the best things. How you want me to learn? You want me to advance, but you don't give me the tools to succeed.
Well, that's what I don't understand about teachers. Like,
Oh yeah,
they
that should be
want you to be they don't give you an incentive to be a teacher nowadays. Like,
right.
you only
A
get
teacher's
paid.
supposed to teach you to be an astronaut.
Right.
Right.
Like, I want to teach you to be a doctor. Like, no, teach me to be a teacher. Pay me $100,000 off the
Right.
rip, and that should be
Right.
starting. You're absolutely right. Like,
Right.
these
Right.
these kids that are in high school, they should be looking at their college education and being like, "Yo, I should be maybe I should get an education."
Yeah, right.
And not administration. Like, I shouldn't
Right.
have to go get my master's right
Right.
off the jump.
Right.
Just to be getting my money. Like, your wife shouldn't have to be a assistant principal or a principal. She should have been able, as soon as she became a kindergarten teacher, she was the best thing smoking.
Right.
That's just how it should be for teachers, man. It's
Right. I mean, because who manages the most important assets on the planet?
right.
Right.
Sure. Yeah,
That's
teachers.
what I don't understand. Man, I don't be getting that shit at all.
You know, why would I ever want to be a teacher when the astronaut seems it more exciting and makes more money off the jump?
Right.
Or a basketball player or
they always have
anybody else.
And then you see teachers having to struggle to get
Yeah,
resources.
they
and
paying
gotta
for
pay
their
out their
classroom
tax.
shit.
They already
Like,
making not
that's
enough,
dumb.
and now you got to pay.
That's even like, okay, keep them at 30,000. Give them 40 and include that in so they can get their payments back for their classroom designs.
Right.
Like a teacher that got a white wall, it's because he don't got no, or she don't got no money.
Right.
And then the kids suffer because the designs is white on the wall and color my
Right.
walls up.
You can't, because we make sure that we have enough tools and weapons for our military, but not our students
And our police force.
and our police.
Right.
But the tools that they need are books, computers, pencils.
Right.
Yeah, I need some educational weapons.
Right. Give me those if you want, because we can't continually claim that we are phenomenal where we don't even rank great on the rankings.
It's just talk at this point.
We got
Like
to
anybody who
show
go
and
look at
prove.
the charts, anybody look at the charts. I don't know what we top 10 in.
Yeah,
Violence.
we gotta do better, and we gotta
Say
start putting.
violence.
Yeah, violence.
Well, we gotta start doing better for our the country as a whole. Because I think the problem is a lot of the problem, especially with I mean, some people just hate people but a lot of things is guided by fear. Like, oh my goodness, there's only so much to have. I need to take all of this for me, but that's not really the case. Because this is the richest country in the world. but yeah, we don't.
But that's
act like that.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Why
We
why
always
they
saying,
say
"Oh,
that.
we don't got enough money for this.
Right.
Oh, we don't got none of this. Oh, there's a war over there. Here's 500 million.
Right.
There you go. There you go.
Right.
Listen, man, I believe our children are our future. We should teach them well and let them lead the way. Okay. We should show them all the future that they possess inside. We always listen, man. Listen, you gotta give them a sense of pride. It'll make it easier. It'll make it easier. I promise you to make it easier. If you let the children's laughter surround you, it'll remind you of how life used to be.
Right, that is true. That they only get a.
That's not enough. That's not enough.
I shouldn't have to come out of my pocket at all.
At
That
all,
comes from the
right.
tax. That comes from you filing for
Why
taxes. So
am I coming out of my pocket?
It shouldn't. I should just submit my receipt.
Next
paycheck.
During the summertime, I get all summer off. All right, here's the list of things I'm going to need to start the school year.
I'm with you.
Make sure that shit.
And then when I come in August or September, it's in my classroom in a box, waiting for me to just put it up. I agree with you.
It's like government. It's like government things. You got to do. You write out your budget. I see my budget. Here's the things I need to make sure my kids succeed. This is what I need to fund.
I need teachers to boycott the classroom design for just 2 years, and let all these kids and parents come in here and
look
see
like Kanye's house, just white walls. So what's going on here?
You know what though? It probably would traumatize the hell out of these kids, man. They go in here and see white walls every single place they go. Yeah. They probably think they was in prison.
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
Or not. You never know.
What?
It'd be so weird. Like you be thinking that some kind of change will have a certain kind of effect, and then if it does happen, people like, "What the fuck?" Because they may appreciate it. You never know, man. Shit be weird nowadays.
Everything the same. I like that the uniformity of it all.
Ooh, this cut down on my anxiety.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't get bothered when I seen Myrtle the turtle.
Yeah, I think we need to reprioritize our priorities in America. We focus on things that should not matter to you as an individual. What people call them, who people identify with, nope.
Right.
Don't give a fuck. That is not my problem. That is not my thing. That's theirs. If they want to identify as whoever they want to identify, that's nothing. That doesn't change me. It doesn't reflect me. If that person is gay, it doesn't affect me either.
No,
unless I'm secretly gay and I really want to be with them. That's the only way it would affect me is if I'm trying to.
Bro, go ahead and get your loose booty on.
Right.
Like ain't nobody stopping you.
Right.
Because you getting your loose booty on don't affect me. It don't affect me.
Right. We should take social issues all out of it's educating our youth. Protecting. You have an army. You don't need the 5 times bigger than any other army. You don't need that. But and education, infrastructure, the fact that we still got trains that are slow as molasses and can't go across the country.
Or that it take 2 years to fix a 1 mile road.
Right.
Yeah.
Like what are we doing, man? How long have they been working on 95? Since before COVID?
It's it. Well, they told us it was going to take 2 years, but I don't know why.
It's been longer than that.
Ever.
Yeah. Well, no, it started right during COVID, in COVID. Like
I'm telling you,
like that March. It started like that March.
Well, okay,
it shutting down.
March of 2022 was 2 years.
When I was in the hospital, a doctor told me that they started working on the exit by his house. He lived off of 95, but in Philly. They started working on the exit by his house when he was in high school. He was my doctor. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
That's at least 9 years of education. He had to go to 2 years of residency. That's at least 12 years if he a 1 year doctor.
Well, it took a long time. Long time for that first. Not the new one doesn't take up, but the first roundabout and to get to Christiana Mall area, it took a long time too. Because I remember when I used to get bused to Kirk, it was like it was their construction forever. Yeah. I think all through my my junior scene, all through high school, my middle school years in high school, they was working on it. Yeah. So it was years for that. Yeah, and then they redid it, which actually took a little quicker than the initial thing. But I think
it's just crazy.
I think we need to infrastructure, education, and health and wellness because they'll do
that when they figure out a way to make it profitable.
Yeah, see,
Like
that's the thing. That's the thing.
all the opposites of what you said are more profitable. Like to de-educate our communities and all these kids it makes the like it ain't no government controlled prison system. It's all state run. So we get more money if we put these kids in prison than if we get them jobs as a cafeteria ladies.
Right. And another thing, I guess I love New Orleans, but the fact that Louisiana said, "Do you want to get rid of slavery off the books?"
And they're like, "Nah,
said, no,
not yet, not yet, not yet. Let's slave them up just a little bit longer. That's a little bit longer.
In case.
Right.
We want to be the first. They like the abortion people. Like we want to be the first. When this shit get overturned, we want to have our laws already intact and ready to go.
I'm like, what?
We gonna get y'all niggas.
How? I'm
at least some of them that was on the ballot said no.
Yeah, some people said no.
They progressive.
Yeah, some. I think it was like five states, but I think 3 of them said no.
So what you think? Them 4 states was like going through the books and looking at old laws and was like, oh shit, we got to get this off the books.
Yeah, well,
let's just throw it in there. Let's just get in there. Hopefully, I think all 5 of the states did it. Yeah, all 5 of the states did it, and they were just like, they'll vote against this.
Right.
And they were shot on Louisiana. I was like, nah,
no. Wait.
New Orleans ain't that big. I'm gonna show you how big New Orleans is. Because
a lot of people try to position it where it's not technically slave. It's actually the prison population doing work for free. So I think that's how they try to.
Like after 1865, then we start the prison population to combat these crazy niggers running around.
Yeah, that's what the prison system is all about. It was about, you can vote and stuff like that. You out here in these streets, all right.
You better get the going.
Oh, you ain't working, and you walking the street. You don't got no job.
You out here whistling. You out here whistling. Oh man!
If you're not whistling Dixie, you got the whistle. You get the fuck out of here.
I wasn't even whistling at her, sir. I was whistling because I love the tune. Not just her.
Right.
I was actually whistling Dixie, sir.
Oh, her name is Dixie.
Oh,
son!
God damn it! I can't win.
So you admitted it.
And then 90 years later, she's like, "No, my name was Roberta.
Right.
My name was Roberta. It was never Dixie."
Yeah, because she tried to get her to. I think they tried to put her in jail, but they was like, "Nah, she too old.
She too old.
Yeah, fuck that. Put her old ass in jail. Fuck that. The fuck?
Yep, give her life.
What you talking about? Yeah, let her spend the rest of that old ass in that
government run healthcare.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, healthcare should be better too and free.
Let them hemorrhoids flare up on that
run prison state run. I know, but yeah, just a sidebar.
Let them hemorrhoids get fucked up on them cold beds and them.
Oh man, you know them hips after a month of them sleeping on them things, them hips be rotten.
But talking about prison, it says everything's in every prison's name. It says rehabilitation or correctional.
Right. Correctional.
But there's no services that actually rehabilitate or correct.
No.
So it's exactly what it is.
It's like maybe it is a couple of prisons that do. I heard St. Quentin does a good job at trying to rehabilitate and get their population back into
majority do not. They
just want to house you. They just want to house you and figure out a way to make you miserable enough to come back. Like, have you ever heard that so many people that spend so much time in jail, they do crimes right away and go back?
Yeah, because they don't know how to.
Yeah, they like I feel better here. I feel more comfortable here. That's career criminals. Like, that's sick. That's actually sick. To not give anybody a chance inside, and then when they get out, they don't have no wherewithal, and they became a better criminal inside, and they just like, I'm gonna just do this and get caught because at least I get 3 square meals a day. Right. That's sad, man.
Right. So there's a lot of things we probably should do in terms of more mental health resources in prisons as well as in the military veteran services. They do veterans wrong as well. They always say Happy Veterans Day, but then when you look at it, they be like, fuck them.
Happy Veterans Day, by the way.
Yo, every time, they don't care about veterans at all. That's why I would never encourage anybody to fucking go to be in any army or anything.
I'm in the process, as y'all know, I'm looking for a house. And the way that it goes, you can pay for cash, pay for the house in cash, you can get a conventional loan, you can get an FHA loan, or you can get a veterans loan. That's the order. Like the person who's selling the house, they'll look at the cash first because it's the quickest and easiest. conventional because it's the quickest, it's quicker, then
Right.
FHA, and then veterans.
Right.
But they offer
have the less
they offer
rules.
right, but they offer veterans mortgages to get these low rates.
Right.
But then the sellers aren't even accepting that because it may take 90 to 120 days before you can go to settlement. Whereas with the cash, I can go to settlement in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like I would. It doesn't matter how much you spend in 120 days. How much you spend in tomorrow. And veterans can't do that. But you promise veterans that if you go and serve for your country and do this amount of time, we'll get you a house. We'll get you education for free. And you may get the education for free, but you get the job that pays enough to get the house, and you got to wait for. Now you got to save up the down payment, which is supposed to be 3%. Or with veterans, it's nothing. But you got to now save up because they're not even looking at your application because you're not paying them no money up off the top. Veterans Affairs,
right?
Yeah. America,
right? We talk about it, but we don't really back it up with.
Don't care at all
with the actual things like the weight the fight they had to do for the burn pit victims and getting money for their healthcare, because it's already been pretty much said that these burn pits did help hurt them in terms of cancer and stuff like that. But they were like, maybe not. Let's do some more research. They were veterans. Make sure they have the like people in Congress have top-notch healthcare. I was in the service. I was
fighting the war. I did the.
What they doing for these people that was in Camp Lejeune?
I was about to. That's what I was bringing up. Can you? Because that's a government-run camp, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But please, they asked me. I wasn't even
commercials. Them commercials, boy, be beating my ass up.
They just as bad as the
commercials, emails, calls, like text.
Camp Lejeune. What the fuck was going on in Camp Lejeune? I need to.
Yo, like you want to get on their Wikipedia page. Like, what is happening at Camp Lejeune?
Yeah,
and that shit was a Guantanamo Bay. Like, was it torturing?
It wasn't even like a 2-year period, 1 year
no,
period.
It was like
decades.
If you were there from 1953 to 87, like what?
Whoa, I was there.
You done fixed this shit before I got there in 87.
My daddy was there in 68, and my mama showed up in 73. Good Lord.
They don't care about motherfuckers in Camp Lejeune. They don't care about people in Flint, Michigan. They like, even in some school districts down there, they be like, hey, there's lead in the water. Like, hug it.
Let them drink it. Let them drink it.
I know, because Philly was going through a bad asbestos situation last year or the year before last, and like that was crazy.
Yeah, that's like, why? Ignore denying, ignore some more. Yep. Yeah, the whole. I mean, that's what people think. People put premiums on things that have no real effect on people's daily lives. Like I said, who you love? Nope. If you have an abortion or not? Nope.
Don't matter. We know what abortion's about, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though people, if you don't want an abortion, do you say, oh well, adoption's an issue or avenue, but do you put the same money into orphanages and foster care money? There's not. I mean, you don't really care about the child.
No, you just want the baby to be born. You
right.
You the baby to be out here.
You don't really hopefully care about that child.
Baby will white, and that baby will have more white babies.
Right.
That's all. That's all you want.
Right.
You just want in 2050 for y'all not to be 49%.
Right.
Yeah. That shit. It's. I mean, it's. I mean,
instead of just saying, hey, it only takes an outpatient surgery to get a vasectomy. We'll cancel these abortions, but y'all can go get vasectomies for free. Right. Like, give some options.
Right.
They don't have no options. It still costs money to get the vasectomy. It's still, never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think folks just need to focus on the things that really affect society as a whole in terms of even just financial. Everybody wants to have a good paying job. They want a good public safety. I mean,
what's a good paying job nowadays, though?
I don't know.
A job that could pay your bills.
A job that don't leave you still struggling. Like shit, if I had to choose between dinner or the light bill, I ain't making enough.
Right. You should never have to make a choice between eating and your lights.
Right. I agree.
That is true, because people don't give a fuck about that either. They like,
for the states that have banned abortion for everything, including rape and like that is just trifling.
Yeah,
That's the worst, man. Like you can prove that dude is in jail because he raped you and you're pregnant with his baby, and you gotta let him see his baby. You gotta have this baby.
You gotta endure that, and then you gotta look at
and then
that
they be
person.
like religious people be like that baby tainted, ain't it? Wouldn't they say that? Why? Like what?
I mean, the woman having it is. I mean, not necessarily tainted.
Yeah, they'll say she's tainted before they'll say the baby
trauma,
is,
yeah.
and the baby has the genetic DNA of a rapist.
Right.
That lady doesn't. She's the victim.
Yeah.
But she's the tainted one because somebody abused her. Doesn't make any fucking sense at all, man.
Yeah, but again, this also has to do with. I'm sorry, white women, but a lot of it is your fault. Sorry.
Yeah, don't apologize.
No, you don't have to apologize to them at all.
You vote for people that
don't care about you at all.
Best interests at heart.
They never do. They have their best interests at heart when they stand in front of everybody else to defend them. But they're not protecting them. They're not protecting white women. White men don't care about y'all either, white ladies.
Nope. Well, some people say, because they say they vote because of the power structure that has been designed. They don't want to lose. They don't know what a world looks like.
Being comfortable in white woman whiteness is that's something that we'll never get. Like we'll never understand that protection that white women get. And why demolish that for the sake of voting for something that will help everyone?
All right, so I think everybody gotta do better. Everybody as a collective. Remember, we are not blue state or red state. We are in one state, United States of America. Shout out to Barack Obama.
Nice.
What else is going on? Twitter is going down fast.
Stupid. I'm glad I don't use it like that.
I was wondering what you was going to say about that.
That shit is
like we don't even have to keep saying that we're on Twitter anymore. We could ban ourselves. Like there's so many other social medias out here. Like fuck them.
How to lose $44 billion in 10 days by Twitter and do exactly the wrong shit.
Jesus, what kind of plan was that? Ugh.
Now this motherfucker selling Tesla stock to keep Twitter afloat. He was going crazy. And then the parody accounts, the fake blue check $8 accounts is crazy.
And he taking them $8. Like, I'll take any $8. It's like Jesus Christ.
What is it, $8 a month?
That's $8 a month for the blue check, but it was like we bring the motherfuckers here. What are we paying for? You should pay us $8 a month.
Right? Yes. Right.
It was funny though. I don't even know if it was real, but did y'all see that post of it? It was like Doja Cat. She said, I think she changed her name to like Christmas, and then she said, "Elon, help me. I didn't want to be. I can't change my name. I didn't want it to be Christmas." And he replied and said, "Oh, we'll take care of that." So she got it. They got it fixed. Then she changed her name to Elon Musk.
Niggas is fucking with him. That's the worst decision he ever made. He regretted that shit. He regretted that. I know that the people who owned Twitter before, it was a rumor that they couldn't sell the shit because of all the stupidness that was going on Twitter. Yeah. And I know they just fucking high five and they got all types of champagne bottles. They probably pop a champagne every time they get a tweet.
I don't even know if Twitter even ever profitable. I don't even know if it was ever profitable.
Right. It wasn't. Like the ads wasn't working. It was so much negativity on it. Like people just go there to like the bots and all that shit. Like it was, they couldn't sell it. And then this motherfucker like, I'm gonna change the world.
I'll buy it. So I never was really on it like that.
Yes, come buy this shit.
Twitter.
Send it to outer space. That's what he should have did. He should have put it on a spaceship.
My folks making fake Tesla accounts and they got away for like 6 or 7 hours at fake Tesla.
So he got a whole team. He fired half the team and then hired a new team to just monitor the Elon Musk accounts.
I don't even know if he hired it. I haven't heard
I'm just that's the joke. He just hired the new Tesla to monitor the Tesla accounts.
Yeah. Somebody said eventually what he'll do is have Tesla buy Twitter, so get him out the whole of it.
Oh, then he could pay the loan off that way too.
Yeah. So we'll see because
that all up under the umbrella.
Because that is not a good. Because he's been shut down. He was trying to do a tunnel in Los Angeles, so for like a train station. I think that has come to a halt. I think he was trying to do a subway under, which might not have ever been a good idea, especially with earthquakes. That seems like a.
What do you mean?
They don't have a subway system. LA doesn't.
No,
because of earthquakes.
Probably.
So what is he doing?
he was trying to do something underground tunnel system.
But they have earthquakes.
Yeah, maybe maybe
the Earth is literally rubbing up against each other in California.
But if you use vibranium as the tunnel, you're good. You're straight.
You use some marble
vibranium.
It's real, guys. It's out there.
Vibranium. You gotta go to Marvel in DC. Go get your kryptonite, get your vibranium, mix it together.
Yeah,
you put a train under LA.
Yeah, it's
stupid.
Yeah, but Twitter is something.
But you
So
know
shout out to people still on Twitter though.
In Vegas, I want to say Tesla got some kind of underground tunnel in Vegas. It's not very long, but it like you can get in.
Oh, speaking of that, look at that.
Yeah, the underground system in Vegas. And trying to do the same thing in Cali. Yeah, because he was trying to connect like Dodger Stadium to like underground, like an underground path, which have been, I guess, kind of cool. But
wow,
yeah, I was going to try it, but then I was like, man, fuck that, I ain't know that shit.
Oh, when you was in Vegas, it was already open.
Yeah.
No, okay. Was it like you got paid to get down there? Like what's going on? You got to drive down
it's
there?
It's like a ride, almost like you know how they got the different shit out there, like the I don't know, just like.
It's like
an attraction, yeah.
Right? Yeah, but it's like it transports people.
Yeah, it do take you somewhere. I don't know where, but
yeah, so you can use that.
So it's like basically underneath the strip almost.
Yeah, something.
Right,
like
I was trying to alleviate traffic and stuff like that because he was trying to do it from like the Dodger Stadium to somewhere else too in LA or something like that. But
all that's going to do is people going to be in there. It's going to be traffic underneath the ground. Like everybody going to go there, and it's going to be just people going to buy more cars.
Yeah. Right. That's why you need the vibranium first. You got to find vibranium first. Then you can build a tunnel.
Yo, if he can find that vibranium, listen he going to Mars.
It exists. It's out there somewhere.
Something like that.
I think it is too. I think it's something out there like that.
I think we should try to build. I think we should try to build houses on the ocean floor. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get down there without being crushed to death.
I think we should just focus on making this Thanksgiving song. Like, let's just start slow, man. Like y'all.
I mean me personally trying to get to.
No, you said Brews and Banter. Oh, you talking about going down to the bottom of the ocean.
They are talking about putting hotels in space. So
yeah, that's probably for sure. That's why that's why Jeff and them is already checking out real estate. Yeah, that's why they're going up there. Even though Captain Kirk, what's his name? He was like, that shit was not my. He was like, yeah, I shouldn't have went. That shit was depressing.
Yo,
he said, nah, yeah, I boldly went that shit. I should not have.
I should have. Jesus, he went for free too.
Yeah, right. He did. He was like, that was not the move.
It was not they ain't up there that long though when they do
that. It's like less than a minute, I think.
Yeah. So what do you?
You see the horizon.
You go, oh,
yeah. I never seen nothing like this before in my life.
Or maybe you feel so insignificant now. Like you're like, oh shit, it really shit is real up here. There's actual other shit in here. Maybe at first you didn't believe. You be like, oh, maybe that shit was real.
So you mean to tell me they're gonna pay $250,000 to not to believe?
Yeah. I mean, maybe you didn't. But yeah, if you didn't believe at one point,
I'll make them believe. Give me $250,000. I won't even send you to space. By the end of it,
so you can't make me believe. I need to see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, I'll make you see it.
What if you actually didn't go anywhere either? Though? What if they just make you feel like you want to?
Right, you want to go
in a simulation. You in a simulation.
You're like, oh, for no reason.
Yo, it's a ride at Disney World, man, and that ride it's at Epcot Center, and that ride make you feel like you be weightless for a couple of seconds. I don't put it past them. But Disney World, what I know, Elon and Bezos could figure some shit out. The Virgin Man, all of them.
Oh yeah,
put their heads together and just put you in a simulation.
Oh yeah, so we'll be in there. We'll be on the moon soon. I mean, we'll be in Mars. Mars definitely is the new. It's gonna be the new
Miami
destination, new hotspot. Yeah, they're gonna be like, yo, you going to Mars this week? Nah, son.
Venus is the spot.
10,000 visible. Yeah. People buy all kinds of dumb
I need to find them too.
Dude, I
got a lot of artwork.
I need to find those people. See, I always get mad at myself because I always be like, how come I can't? I'm doing something wrong because I'm not finding the dummies out here.
I got 1,000 pieces for that $10,000 invisible art, man.
You're not working too hard. You're not You don't have the strong enough conviction to make people believe.
I think
in
I
what you're
can
selling.
make people believe what
Well,
I'm
then
selling.
start
I'm gonna
selling some bullshit.
Bullshit.
What was like the
That's
guy
what I'm
who
selling.
raised like $500,000 over some potato salad? Remember back in the day, he raised like about potato salad gallery or something shit.
Yo, just recently, this Philly dude's eating rotisserie chickens every day.
Yo,
And it was like 30 people at the beach to eat his 40th. What is that?
Nigga, exactly. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you, this ain't just a cork.
It's not just a cork.
This is the key to the world, baby.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
How?
Because what'll happen is that over time. So this ain't gonna help you, but your kids. If you buy this for $18 million.
18 million. Okay. That's
right?
in my price range. That is definitely in my price range.
You purchase this cork for $18 million, right? And you let that thing just sit for years and years, but at least by 30 years,
it'll be a dust.
What's gonna happen? This is gonna be a house. The biggest mansion you could ever live in.
Does the cork have wine attached to it?
It don't have nothing attached to it because that will fuck it up, man. Listen, I'm trying to tell you.
Was that cork used in a wine bottle?
It wasn't used in a wine bottle either.
Or say,
I love it. I love it. Where can I sign up? Like, where can I sign? Hold on.
You
2
get
million.
a special.
2
you
million.
get,
2
you
million.
get
2 million.
You know what? Because it's you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. I get that carte blanche that I like.
Because it's you.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't do this for. Actually, hold on. Let me check with my. Hold on.
Who are you talking about? Wow, who are you talking about?
It's counseling.
He doing counseling?
Yeah. So
I need some of that counseling too.
Yo, his counsel.
His legal
counsel.
For nobody else but you.
Okay, just me.
Just you.
2 mil.
2 mil.
I get the cork for generations.
2 mil.
The cork of generations. I
love
it. Why you keep what's that nonsense?
It's a generational cork
coming up.
Oh, that was them laughing. That's what that's.
I can see squares.
That is a generational cork.
You just see squares.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see no squares.
Huh. Well, that's like it's like on Shark Tank. On Shark Tank, the guy made. I don't know if y'all watch Shark Tank. The guy made hats. He made hats for the banana hats, and he got a deal. Like he made because they rot quicker because of the gases that release from the stem. So if you cover the stem,
on a tree or after you kill it,
once you clip it.
They don't. Okay.
They don't want people put aluminum foil over there.
Right. He was saying that, but he said it's not as effective. But his hats. But he sold a whole lot. He sold like $400,000 worth in like 6 months.
Before he even got the Shark Tank?
Yeah. Shit.
We ain't in the right business, man. Like,
I'm about to invent some dumb shit, and I'm gonna get this dumb shit.
We can hawk it on this show every week.
Like, every week.
What y'all want to buy out there? Like,
I'm gonna sell NDTs, non-dissolvable tokens, not non-fungible, non-dissolvable tokens. They coming through.
Reynolds spoons.
Reynolds spoons. Why was Martin so mad about that? That seemed like a good idea.
I thought so too. But...
Not you don't charge them for the soup. You charge them for the spoons.
Right. So what that spoon?
And you get the spoon back. Like the soup is already gone.
Right. Well, that's like they charge you for the cup, not the liquid. In most places, that's what the cost is. They charge you
10 cents for a Sprite.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So
that cup costs $35.
Right. Why don't you just pour it in my hand?
$58 for a 2-hour rib. Oh, this is so good, man. Jeez,
I one rib.
I wonder if our kids is going to look at movies in this range and be like, "That was so fun." Is there I'm going to get you sucker of this generation?
We don't know.
My son been watching Scream, all the Screams.
Yeah,
and he's enjoying them. I'm like, are you? I don't know if
but see, like I guess because my daughter, like, she be into the same shit that we'll watch. Like, she be watching Don't Be a Menace and like dumb shit like that.
Yeah,
and those are her movies. So it's like, I don't know if they have anything that goes to like the real funny shit. Like,
I got a question for you guys. It has to do with movies, but it has to do with a costume party. What would you go as if it was a Friday themed costume party? All 3 Fridays.
All 3 Fridays, a costume party. I don't know. I would have to go as No. Yeah, I don't know. I try to be that little midget dude with that was messing with
Mr. Parker.
Mr. Parker, yeah.
That's good.
I don't know how that would work out, but
that's good. I wanted to be he really contemplating. I was thinking who?
Craig be too easy though. That's
everybody it's gonna be too many Craigs in the party.
Right.
You said out of everybody,
all three movies. Yeah,
they had to be.
If you had to be, if it was a
but
theme,
see, the good part about that, you could be different.
I'm gonna be Felicia. Won't that be too? That's two on the nose. I can't be.
Nah,
Felicia.
you could be.
I feel like you could be Felicia, but I feel like you're not gonna be the only one though.
But I think you could be Felicia. You may be the only guy, Felicia.
All right,
that's true.
My guy, Felicia.
Phil, that's Phil. Now that's not. Would you have a black eye, or would you be trying to take the Mac?
I'd be. I be trying to. I don't know. Well, I didn't dig that deep in it.
Maybe I'll be Craig in the security booth though. Security booth, Craig.
You be Craig on Thursday.
Yeah.
No, you be Craig on Wednesday because he got fired on Thursday.
Yeah.
You be Craig on Wednesday.
Craig's mom.
You gotta have a box in your hand.
Craig's mom. Yeah, that'd be good if somebody comes.
You gotta have if you Craig's mom, you gotta have a fucking pot and pan. Like I made this just for me. I would be Red. I don't think I would be Red.
Yeah.
Or the bike. Red's bike. I don't know how I would pull that off. I don't know how I would pull that off. I don't know.
That's like saying I'm coming out the chain.
Yeah.
They'd be like, what the fuck? You just be dressed in all gold.
I'm Red. Look, you gotta come tuck me in.
Stir with water.
That's gross. That makes me gag.
See, if you see, it couldn't be characters. It just had to be random shit in the movies.
you be Big Worm's perm. Just a big roller.
Yo, that shit would be hilarious.
Oh man,
like, what kind of party is that? Yeah, it's a theme party, motherfucker. Friday theme party.
It's a theme.
But nobody look like the characters. Yeah, it's the stuff in the movie.
You be Money Mike's Palm Pilot.
Everybody, this is dope. It might be the dopest, but also the weirdest fucking party ever.
They be like, "What are you? He's L40. I'm these L40 that they bought for him when they were."
Oh shit! I'm neck and back. Those movies so good. Ain't none of us say Day Day though. Ain't nobody say Day Day yet.
Nope.
Smell a little beer on her breath. 6 months later, that bitch was pregnant.
I might come as you could go as Baby D.
You got all the new snacks.
We should do that.
You get, but you're gonna specifically say, do not come as any character.
Yeah.
I'll be specific.
No characters allowed. If you even look like a character, you're not getting it.
I'm coming as Thursday. How the fuck you come as the day?
Thursday is funny.
I'm employed. I'm coming as employed.
He was off. He was off on Thursday though.
He was off on Friday.
No, he got fired on He got fired on Thursday, and now he was fired. He was supposed to go to work on Thursday.
I mean, you could come as that you could come as a box because
you was getting stole.
Because I was getting.
I seen the tape, man. That me Red. I seen the tape.
Soon as the motherfucker walk in there with no costume on, I'm gonna just assume. Okay, I'm gonna just assume that they smoky shit. I'm just gonna call them that. I'll be like, oh, you just came. Oh, you smoky shit. What
if it's a naked white person? Or you saying naked
smoky
black
dry
person?
shit? Like, no.
I was thinking Smokey in the pigeon coop when you said Smokey naked. Somebody put that naked. I thought it was in front of
if it's a white dude, he could be Angel Dust that they had Smokey on when he was.
He could be the dog. He could be Homeboy's dog.
Homeboy's
part
dog.
2.
Homeboy's dog part 2.
Yo, see,
he could be the homeboy. He could be homeboy with the skateboard. But you can't be a person. Not by that.
That's right.
He could be the skateboard. White people can be the skateboard.
Yo, that'd be.
I'm be the car. You can be the Cadillac, right?
Yo, I'm telling you, if we did that, that would start a whole fucking trend. Everybody be trying to think of movies that they could just be props. prop characters,
prop theme movies, prop theme parties.
Yep,
I like it. Definitely go viral. Now y'all don't put it out in the world, so now motherfuckers gonna do that.
Cut that out. We're gonna do that next year. That's gonna be our costume party for this year. Halloween party.
I can't wait to be Red's bike. That's what started it.
I want to see how you pull it off.
Now, listen, how much time I got? I gotta go to. I gotta.
Yep, you got time.
Yeah,
we're gonna put this out.
You got a little more than a year, a little less than a year, I should say. A little less.
A little less. Not,
now you're gonna add it. Other movies, the leg I'm gonna get you.
You nuts. I'm gonna get you sucker.
I'm the crack in Pookie's glass from New Jack City.
I would be Keenan Ivory Wayans' theme music. So I'm gonna get you sucker. I love the theme.
I'm gonna be nah, never mind.
That's nasty, huh? That's nasty. You could be the vibranium from Wakanda.
That's true.
I think you got to keep it in a period because it'll go too. You got to keep.
Oh no, you got it. Definitely got to be a specific movie. Yeah, like if we're doing a Wakanda.
We're talking about different years, right?
Yeah, different years.
You can go through. I was saying. So, do you want to keep it in like the 90s?
No,
movies?
Or it would have to be at least two. It would have to be at least a movie that has a sequel. Or cultural, yeah.
Any movie,
because the idea
cultural
of it
is because if I love Indiana Jones and I want to come out as the part,
but we're not gonna throw that. We're not throwing that party, Rob. Don't throw your own parties, bro. Throw your own fucking party.
Indiana Jones.
What shit is this, man?
What you gonna be the
whip? You gonna be the whip, Rob?
I said the heart.
Rob brought a fucking vibe up.
The heart where he pulled it out of the man's chest.
Mum Shiba. Mum Shiba. Yeah, that actually is good though, Rob. That's good.
We can do it every week.
Nah, we can't do this every week. What you talking about?
That's a lot of money, girl.
That's
how much it costs to be a bike? You know how much it costs for me to be a bike?
Shit.
I can't even do the math in my head.
You know how much it's gonna cost for me to be a box?
That's a big ass box, though. A lot.
I'm just gonna be the porch. I'll just be the porch.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
You could be the phone.
I can have them on like
a chain.
Yeah, you can have it. Yeah.
See these ideas? You can get the Big Worms ice cream van as a chain.
Yeah.
With all the kids around it and everything.
Yeah. See, we can
and Smokey. It's so big. Smokey and Craig are on the porch.
Okay, so now we're gonna do this, and
maybe we should stick to a movie. We should maybe stick to one movie.
Yeah,
Friday.
Yeah, Friday because it has three movies. You can be all those three different things. You could be.
We about to make this a bottle share. Everybody come out. We got to dress up as the props. Here we go. Boom. Get ready for next year.
Oh yeah, you have to quit within your price range. The sky's the limit. You just say $2 million. Cool. Yeah. He was the winner of that $1 billion. He bought the ticket in California. He was in California.
Right. Hey.
You are a little giddier than normal.
I wouldn't be on the show today. I'll be on location from the show.
That's like me.
Hey, come buy this cork. Cork still
don't
for sale.
Forget. Matter of fact, I'll come to you.
I'm flying to you.
Don't
now.
you go nowhere. Matter of fact, I'm coming down.
I'll buy the chopper. Look, I can rent the chopper. You give me $2 million. I will find your ass for this $2 million cork for sure.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else we would like to discuss this afternoon, this evening, this morning?
No, I would like to say shout out to the World Series runner-up Philadelphia Phillies. Proud of you guys. I don't even watch baseball until they make it to the World Series, so it was good to watch baseball for the first time in 12 years.
Yeah, that was definitely cool.
Yeah, I'm a bandwagon baseball fan. I only like the Phillies. I don't understand baseball that much. But shout out to them. And go Birds. Go Birds every fucking week until the Super Bowl is over. Go Birds. Right. And even when the Super Bowl is over, go Birds, because that's just what I do. We go to the Birds. Yeah. We play the Commodes this week on Monday.
All right. The Commodes.
The Commodores, the Commies,
the Commodes,
the C words.
Yeah. Which may be a purchase of Jeff Bezos and Jay-Z coming soon. I hear that is a possibility. They did meet to talk about it since Daniel Snyder is talking about selling. Him and his wife talked about it and said maybe
that boy crazy. That boy nuts, man.
He might. Hey, after a while,
if he's trying to sell to Jay-Z, he got an investigation out on him.
Well, he's
know
selling. I think he's probably more selling Jeff Bezos. I
Why?
think because Bezos is like 144 million. I think billion. I think Jay-Z is like 1.2 billion.
Yeah.
So he definitely is the minority owner.
Is that Jay-Z and Beyonce money or just Jay-Z's net worth?
I think
Do we know that?
Jay-Z's.
I think it's just Jay-Z.
Oh, that's nice. So they worth over $2 billion, almost $3 billion as a couple.
I want to say so.
Yeah, I want to say at least, or maybe it is combined. I don't know.
I don't think it's combined though.
Further, I would have to dig in deeper into that. I don't know.
They probably don't even share money.
Well, I don't know.
They got separate accounts.
Yeah.
I don't know because I think it's I think
You're probably right about that. They probably dropping money for the kids.
Yeah.
they might have ownership in each other's thing, which boosts their thing up. Like Kanye has money in Skims, which is why he keeps money, and then she had money in Yeezy. It's like she had percentage of Yeezy.
Oh yeah.
So it's like that
okay.
was
So their endeavors, they just own a small percentage of each other's other endeavors.
right.
Gotcha.
So that might boost. So technically, it is, but not really. I don't know. So Mike, like he might have investments in Ivy Park as well.
Okay, I
and
got
vice
what you're
versa.
saying. That's Adidas, ain't it? That's Adidas. What you call
I think it is. I think
Adidas.
Adidas.
Adidas. That's Ivy Park is Adidas though. Isn't it?
Adidas, huh?
Yeah.
That's probably why you're doing that.
Last thing I gotta say is Nas is one of my favorite rappers. King's Disease 1 won a Grammy, and King's Disease 2 I thought was better. I only listened to King's Disease 3. It came out on Friday, just through once. That shit is fire, man. It's probably
the better.
It's the best one. Yeah, it's the best one.
Yeah.
He's getting better. He's literally getting better.
Well,
it
was never him.
Impressive.
It was never him.
He even brought that up.
I know what you're about to say. Of bullshit beats.
He brought that up in one of the. I forget the song, but he was like, "Y'all always talk about the beats I select." Never listened to the words.
He should have never let himself.
But yeah, well, Hit Boy has been a blessing for him because he is. I think
a lot of mentality was like, "Shit, I can rap over anything.
I can rap over anything."
You might can, but that shit don't sell.
He can, but yeah, he literally can. And if you listen to the words and the lyrics, it don't matter what the beat is. But most people don't listen.
Right.
They gotta listen to the beat to find the lyric. Yeah, they gotta find a beat to catch the lyric. You're right. You're right. Yeah. And he didn't find that out until like 4 albums ago. But he got the gift right now, man. Like
he doing well. I mean, I watched some of the Nas is doing his thing too. I mean, I watched some of the Supreme Team documentary on Showtime. Showtime? Was it Showtime? It was pretty good so far. I haven't finished it. It's been out for a couple months now, but it's been pretty good. The documentary
he was shouting out a lot of female rappers too.
Oh yeah,
like in the joint.
He move steady and quietly throughout his endeavors. But he did a lot of venture capital shit that makes him a lot of money as well. This venture capital thing is
man. Fuck that! Shout out to Glorilla.
Yeah, he shouted her out like a couple times. Wow, shout out to her though. What's she doing?
Yo, Glorilla. She just dropped her what is it? EP? I think it is.
The EP? I thought it was enough to run out. Wasn't? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I don't know.
I think it was the whole album. I don't think it was just an EP. I think it was. I listened
to
like
Glorilla.
I do too, man. Her name messes me up.
Her name Gloria, so it makes sense.
Yeah. But I'd rather just beat it in Glory or something.
It's 9 songs, but they didn't call it EP. It's 9 songs though, so I don't know.
Okay.
Usher had an album out. I think My Way was 9 songs. They call that an album.
Yeah, I think it's 4 or 5 that makes it EP.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything over 6 or 7.
Yeah.
6 or 7 is not an album.
Yeah,
but
shout out to her because she been rocking out.
I agree. Yes. I like her voice. I like that llama that she did.
Yeah, I like her voice and just like her whole style is just like different.
She rap rough. But when she interviews, she sounds like a really intelligent lady.
Yeah, all nice and shit.
Like she's so sweet. That's the same. That's Gorilla. Like Gloria and Gorilla are 2 different people.
It is probably.
I know, but I never seen it so different. You know what I mean? Like what is? I can't even think of a rapper that like it's almost like Beyonce on stage versus Beyonce in an interview or Janet Jackson. Or Janet Jackson on stage versus Janet in an interview.
Can you watch Beyonce interview?
I mean, I don't have a problem with
it. I'm sure I have. She's annoying to you or something?
Yeah, very. Her voice.
Do you like Beyonce?
I like Beyonce
as a performer.
Yeah,
okay.
But like her voice,
but you don't want to hear
her dead eyes. I just feel like
her dead eyes.
Dead eyes, like the fuck.
She's never coming on this show now.
Eyes are dead. She just
I thought Sean was about to hit me to get investments. Now,
well,
Not anymore.
Oh,
Yeah,
tell
it's
your
not
brother
his
that
fault.
Jedi motherfucker said nah.
He probably pumping pills in her or some shit. I don't know. She just
Oh my goodness gracious.
we getting canceled.
I ain't Beyonce.
Nah, man.
I
Who
hate
said
everything about
that?
the way
Who
she
said?
talks.
Who just said that?
I
You know,
hate
it's
how
funny
she
that-
talks and everything.
You
Like,
know, it's funny that when they slowed down Nicki Minaj's song, it sounded like Jay. That thing was crazy. Like they slowed down one of his verses on one of the songs. I can't remember what it sounded like. Like it was just Jay-Z spit the bars and they just sped it up to make it sound like that's what Nicki Minaj sound like. I was like, people got too much time on their hands.
right.
They do, man.
But I was about to say I was gonna say something before the Beyonce character.
Did
Because I was saying like it's like Lauren Palmer and Keke Palmer. It's like characters they create because a lot of time people are it's a character and it helps them perform or be more extroverted if you're an introvert by nature. Especially creatives tend to be a little different for sure. I do want to, before we wrap up, I do want to shout out the Black Tie Sneaker Gala that happened last 2 weeks ago.
No, it's just a Saturday ago.
On Saturday ago. It was a good time. Shout out to the trauma survivors and the whole folks that put that on. It was a good time out there on Live Casino in Philadelphia.
That's a nice casino too. The venue was really nice.
Yeah, man, I missed it.
Shout out to the homie
You
to the
should be,
show.
man. It was good.
Dennis
You missed a lot.
Carden. Yeah,
Especially where my
the
especially
food
where
was
my
good.
daughter's team played. I would have rather be at that.
Oh man, that'd be the worst, man. Oh, that's the
Boy,
worst. You
I
spend all
would
that
just slap
money.
all them girls.
I had to
Boy.
spend the night too.
Yeah.
Go and at least play hard.
Hey.
Just play. I don't even need y'all to win. Just play hard.
Oh,
I mean, sometimes
Then
you win some, you lose
you see
some.
the pictures come back. You're like, God damn it, I could have.
I was like, shit.
But I mean, but it is coming back. I know the Beer Fest is. I mean, I don't know exactly where the location will be next year, but I know the Beer Fest it's already been announced for next year as well.
I know he wasn't wasting no time on that.
October 14th, I believe, or something to that effect. So that Delaware Beer Fest will be back in full effect. And I think they're also working on some other things. I think their Spring Fest is coming as well, and they're having a tour drive coming up soon as well. That once we get more information, we'll let people know. But before we go, we always like to know how people can find everyone on these social medias. So, how can they find you?
You can find me on IG at IM302 Yoda and on Facebook at IM302 Yoda.
I forgot. See, if he forgot, I definitely couldn't forget.
I'm under the weather right now.
I forgot 302, I think, when I said it, right? I said I am Yoda.
Yeah, I am Yoda.
That's all right.
I am
Yoda.
Is that available?
Yoda is me.
Is that
I
available?
am Yoda.
You need to get that handle just in case.
I am Yoda.
It probably is
It probably is
already taken.
I am Yoda 302.
If it wasn't, it probably was taken after the Mandalorian.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Or no, they probably took Yoda I am.
Yeah, because
you're right.
Yoda I am.
You're right. You're right. That's so smart of you. That's
right,
so
you
Star
are
Wars smart. I'm not even going to try.
Try you not?
No, I know. I won't.
All right, Lou, how can they find you?
My name is Lou Belgiums, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on them Instagram.
Yeah, just that one lady.
Yep. My mouth wouldn't allow. My mouth wouldn't allow for plurals. Mama, talking to you, Mama. Please finally subscribe, Mom. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to our podcast. Thanks.
You can find Brews and Banter Podcast on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. We are still there, and on Twitch.
Yo, you can find us everywhere, yo.
And TikTok. You can go over there as well. Find the Bruising Banter Podcast at Bruising Banter Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and Twitch, and TikTok, and all the good stuff. And make sure you go in there and hit that like and follow button. You can check us out on YouTube as well as Facebook Live again. Smash that like button. Tell your friends all about it. You can listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere you listen to podcasts. You can even say, Alexa, play Bruising Banter Podcast because we are on Amazon Music. I think they made some changes. So we'll see how that works out. I think they made some changes to Prime members for the Amazon Music. So I ain't checked it since they made changes. You can also go to www.brewsandbanter.com if you want to support and get that merch like I got on. Right.
Yeah, support and get that merch.
Go get the merch.
Get that.
You can become a fan. You could dress up in your costume as a fan.
Yep.
Yeah, she's very different on there. Yeah. And we
that was about
appreciate
Beyonce?
you. Yeah. And
thanks.
we appreciate you. Appreciate the kind words. If you want to follow me, Rob G, Rob Stay Bruising. Bing, 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 bing.
Oh, the spirit
you
fingers.
just played
Yeah,
across
the spirit
it,
fingers, boy.
Yeah.
That boy put the butt of the ding on him.
Yeah.
The butt of the ding.
That's what it sounded like to me.
The butt of the ding.
At least he didn't put the ding on the butt. There, boy.
I mean,
why not?
Some people into it.
Get that loose booty. I give you that loose booty. The ding on the butt.
Okay,
oh shit!
This has been
full circle. That's a full circle for your ass.
That's a full circle. Bring it back. Bring it back.
This has been episode 187 of Brews and Banter podcast. Until next time, peace.
Have a good week, everyone. Stay out of the 187s.
Is there a heart in the house tonight? Brave hearts.
Let me know. When it first came out, I thought it was the original. I was like, what are we playing? What are we playing?
You got to have love. You got to have love in your heart. Yeah. My beginnings was intense. Who'd have thought I'd go legit?